Back to this YouTube channel where you find the only political asylum application online, where you could hear and see what's going on and why I, Saad Nawa, filed for political asylum in the country of Finland and denounced my citizenship. Going back to the declaration, you see, the reason I made this declaration is for my for the enjoyment. I want to enjoy my life, for the enjoyment of life. That I had no enjoyment since 1994 when I was injured on the job. I was thrown out. All my rights, my children's rights were thrown out since 1994. At least since 1994. I didn't enjoy life. With the pain of the suffering of my injury and with the persecution of the United States violating all my rights under the law. And they robbed me of my award for my back injury. You know, the law compensates me for my back injury, and then the government robs me of that award, rob my children of that award, of that money. You know, like a bird brings the food in its mouth, put it in the mouth of the children, and what the United States is doing, taking that food from my mouth so I don't put it in the mouth of my children. Have you ever seen such cruel government in the whole world? I want to see somebody tell me there is such a cruel government. Not just that. They are shooting me, they are killing me, so I don't put that food in my children's mouth. You see, this is USA. So the reason for this declaration, and it's notarized, and it's before the Finnish government, and it's before the American government. I sent a copy of this to the American embassy in Helsinki. See, it's for the enjoyment of the right of life. I have the right of life. Nobody's doing me a favor. This is my right, my inherent right, my natural right to live. And for my liberty. Not just to live, I want liberty. I want to be treated with dignity and respect because I deserve that. I don't deserve anything less than that. And for the pursuit of happiness. This is not only my right, this is the right of all my brothers and sisters from Adam and Eve. And I will do my best that all my brothers and sisters from my family, from my parents, Adam and Eve, they will have the same right. Same rights. So in order to interpret the Declaration of the Congress of 1868, we have to give effect. When you construe the law, you need to construe it in a way, interpret the law, to give effect to it. Not to go against it, you give effect to it. The effect of that is for my life, my liberty, and for to pursue happiness, for my happiness. So the way to interpret this declaration, that's very well supported by law and by facts and Declaration of the United States. So we must give all the authorities in the USA and abroad, they must give effect to this law by recognizing my right for life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness, by recognizing that I am not a citizen of the United States of America. This declaration must be recognized in the United States and abroad because it's very well supported by USA law. So if anybody will go against this declaration, they are going against the Congress of the United States. They are going against the declaration of the Congress of the United States. And they are going against the fundamental principles of the government of the United States. So why would anyone not give me my right? I want to see why. I want someone to tell me why. So my application before the Finnish government must be interpreted to give effect to the United Nations Declaration on Human Rights. To give effect to it. It's not like, sometimes when the companies announce they need help, they need employees, so they have an ad in the paper and people go apply. They have there's application with the resumes, and well, here's Saad Noah. Well, I don't like his mustache, so let me go through his application to deny him, tell him I don't need you. So they go through the application, not in order to give me the job, but they want to find something in order to tell me, sorry, we can't give you the job. For many reasons. We found somebody more qualified, we found this and that. They don't tell me that they don't like my mustache, or they tell me that we don't like your name. No. So when we go through applications, we have to have the intention of giving effect to the law, not the other way around. Like I have stated before the Finnish government and the immigration, during the immigration interview, I said, please, if you find something, maybe there's misunderstanding or something, please let me know in advance. Tell my lawyer that you have a question about something, so I will address it. I don't want you to give negative and then I have to go through the appeal procedure. There's no need for that. Okay? There's no need for that. So we have to give the effect to the law, and this is one of the cardinal rules of interpretation of the law, to give effect to it, give effect to the language of the law. Okay? That's the way to do the legal business. This is the due process of the law. So for the USA, they must give effect to this declaration because this is consistent with the declaration of the United States Congress. I mean, in which language should I say it? Which other way that I could say it? This is their language. And this is, you see, this is from their website. www.justice.gov. This is from the top authority of the United States, the Department of Justice. This is from their website. I didn't invent it. I didn't make the law. I'm not a legislature. This is what the Congress says. And this is what the Supreme Court of the United States says in application of this law. So this law applies to me too because I'm an American citizen. Okay? And they say, this law does not apply to him because he's not an American citizen. Well, thank you, means I'm not an American citizen. So what do you want me for? You want to kidnap me the way you kidnapped me from Venezuela? With no stamp on my passport, so you will kill me? And the record shows that I'm still in Venezuela? I was not born yesterday. Sorry. I didn't get from Mayflower yesterday into the United States. No. You could play these games on other people. Like my poor children, they don't know what hit them. My children, they don't know. They are knocked out. They don't know what hit them. They don't know. They knock them out. They try to wake up and stand up and knock them out again. They are knocked out, completely knocked out. They don't know what hit them. So for how long this USA is going to keep going persecuting me and my children? For how long? Is there an end to it? Obama, is there an end? Come on, talk to me. Have the courage. Don't you have the courage? Talk to me. Tell me. Mrs. Clinton, you represent the United States outside. Okay? You're the Secretary of State. Tell me when you go to the countries and you speak about human rights, about the due process of the law, my human rights. I want you to speak about my human rights. I want you to speak about the due process of the law concerning all my cases before your government's court. What did you say? No, you don't speak about it. Why? Because you're ashamed? Sure, you must be ashamed. You must be ashamed. The United States government must be ashamed for what they have done in all my cases before their courts, all the way to the Supreme Court of the United States. Well, go play this game on people whom they don't know about the law. Go play it on those, the rest so-called Muslims. They submit not to Allah, they submit to your corruption. They submit to your tyranny. They submit to your oppression. They submit to your persecution. You are pharaohs. So they submit to you as pharaohs. Sorry. My father, my honorable, noble father, Abraham, is going to denounce me. He's going to be at liberty. He's going to renounce his parenthood to me if I'm going to accept and stay as an American citizen and be slaughtered and be persecuted. Sorry, I can't do it. I would rather take death than to be an American citizen. Sorry. Did you get it? America, did you get it? What does it take to make you get it? You need to get it, understand it once for your life, once and for all. That's my right.